Hello everyone, welcome to SAP Navigator, your guide to SAP ST expertise. Okay, today we will discuss about the backorder processing in advanced availability promise in S4HANA. So before going into our video, please don't forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel SAP Navigator. So what is backorder processing in advanced ATP? So backorder processing is a strategy of reallocating the stock to the high priority customer by deallocating stock from the low priority orders. Okay, so let's say stock is allocated on first come first basis, but on first come first basis loose priority customer places order, so stock is allocated to loose priority customer, and then later we got the high priority customer, so then we have to reallocate stock to the that high priority orders. So this we can handle through backorder processing advanced ATP. Okay, let me show you how it works. So before we will get to know what is the purpose of BOP. So when multiple sale orders request a product that has a limited stock, BOP helps prioritize and reschedule orders to allocate stock fairly. So there is a product which is having limited stock. So we have the multiple sale orders, like multiple priority sales order. So then BOP helps her to reprioritize the orders, and then it will reschedule the orders based on the priority. Okay, it ensures high priority customers or orders are fulfilled first. So it will make sure that high priority orders will get the stock. Okay, and also helps to avoid lost sales and manage the partial deliveries efficiency. So unconfirmed sales orders are there, right? So then it will reschedule and it will propose a new delivery date. Okay, that also will be happen by delivery scheduling from BOP. So let me tell you how BOP works in SAP point of view. Okay, how SAP identify the BOP orders. So first SAP identify all the open sales order for a material based on the strategy. Okay, based on the combination and strategy. Okay, so it will identify all the open sales order. So and then it will compare the stock, what are the available stock and planned supply, which means planned issues. So like stock is already allocated to different customer sales order, right? So that is planned supply or planned issues with the total demand. So once they get the data, then it will reprioritize the orders based on the rules, like rules like customer priority, delivery date. Okay, so we have to define the rules. Okay, we have to define the rules in the BOP segment. So and then it will get the rules, right? So then it will generate the back order list. So list of back orders it will get, and then show which orders are partially or fully delayed or partially or fully confirmed. So then once it generates a list, then it will show you what are the orders get confirmation, or else what are the orders increase the confirmation, and what are the orders lose the entire confirmation. So it will show you the list, and then it will automatically reschedule the delivery dates for the orders that cannot be confirmed. Okay, so by after BOP run, like unconfirmed orders are there, right? Further, like it will reschedule the delivery dates. So before going to backorder processing, this is the most important thing we have to know about it. So these are the strategies. These are the BOP strategies. So we have the strategies called win, gain, redistribute, fill, lose. Okay. First we will get to know this about these strategies one by one. So if you know about these strategies, then only backorder processing is very easy to understand. Okay. Otherwise you will struggle. So you just please take a screenshot of this thing. Okay. And then like try to understand this flow diagram. Okay. First, let me discuss about the win category. What is win category? So, win category orders like confirm as requested shall be fully confirmed, which means regardless of the requirement, it will always win the quantity. Let's say customer places for orders for 80 quantity. Once you run the and out of 80, 0 is confirmed. But once you run the BOP run, the sales order will comes under win. Then it will system try to confirm all the 80 quantity. Okay, so either it will confirm fully 80 or not. Okay, if it is unable to confirm 80, then it will fail. Otherwise that's why it is always try to confirm the entire quantity, 80 quantity. And coming to gain means improve if possible. So it will keep initial confirmation might gain, which means let's say customer orders for 50 quantity, out of 50 only 20 is confirmed. Okay, before BOP run, so only 20 is confirmed. Once you run the BOP run, So on top of 20, it might get some more extra quantity, 10 to 10 or 20, 25, based on the stock from these categories. So earlier it is 20, right? So then it might go to 30, 40, 50. Okay. So confirmation might go to 30, 40, 50. But it never loses the already confirmed 20 quantity. Okay. Yeah, either it will gain or else it will fail. But it won't lose the quantity gain category. Okay, redistributes. So the name itself is indicating redistribute. So it will redistribute the quantity to the different category orders. So based on the requirement, these redistribute sales orders will give quantity to gain or win. Okay, and then fill category. So delete confirmation if required. Okay, so there is no gains. You should retain but may lose. Means based on the requirement, so this fill category stock can be assigned to these three categories: win, gain, redistribute. Mostly like in critical demand situations where we are running out of supply. So sometimes like business used to allocate the quality inspection stock and return stock to another customers. Okay, let's say I place the return order, but there is one more customer who is waiting for that same product. So they might allocate the stock to that second customer. So those kind of orders like will we used to run in fill category. And coming to lose category, delete confirmation shall lose us. So regardless of the business requirement, it will always lose the quantity. Okay, so whether we are having requirement in these categories or not, it doesn't matter. So once the sales order comes under lose category and BOP run is completed, then it will lose the entire quantity. Okay, let's say there is one sales order where 30 quantity you place order, and out of 30, 20 is confirmed or else enter 30 will be are confirmed. So then that sales order comes under loose category. We will make that sales order comes under loose category. So once the BOP run is completed, then it will lose all the confirmed quantity. Okay, so just because it is losing means like there is a requirement to allocate stock to this category. It doesn't mean like that. Okay, so whether we are having requirement or not, it will lose. So that's how these strategies will work. Okay, and one more thing is like you can see the arrow marks. So this blue arrow mark is for the win category. So you can see this win category will get quantity from redistribute and fill and lose. Okay, it won't get from the gate category because gain never loses. It will, if there is any possibility, then it will gain, otherwise it won't lose, right? So it will, win category will get quantity from these three categories. And if you look at the gain, okay, if you look at the gain, so this green arrow mark, gain category will get from the quantity from redistribute, fill and lose, and it won't get from the win because win never loses, right? So win category never lose the quantity. Okay, so gain category will get quantity from these three categories, these two strategies. And if you look at the redistribute based on the requirement, so it might get from the fill and it might get from the lose. Okay, it won't get any data from win or gain. It won't get any quantity from win or gain. And fill and lose, you can see fill and lose, like it won't get any data, any quantity, so it will give quantity to these three. Okay, it will the loser quantity for in these two categories will give to these three. Okay, that's how BOP strategies will work. Okay, so let me tell you about the theory steps for the BOP configuration in aATP. Okay, so these are the theory steps we have to do it for the BOP run. So first we have to configure the BOP segment. Okay, like we discussed, right? Win, gain, lose, redistribute, fill, right? So for every category we have to create, and then for every strategy we have to create, and then we have to configure the BOP segment. Inside the segment we have to give the prioritization rules, and we have, it's like a combination. What are the combinations will undergo for the which strategy? So, and then once you create the BOP segment, you have to create the BOP variant, like clubbing the all the BOP segments. Okay, so BOP variant means it is just like creating a variant for the batch jobs. Like in S4 also we used to create batch jobs, right, for automatic invoice creation, automatic picking, PG, all those things. Similarly, what we will do, so basically we will have a program, and then by for that program we will create a variant, and then by combination of program and variant we will create a job. So that job will have the frequency. So frequency nothing but minutes, hours, daily, monthly. So we will set the frequency, and then based on the frequency job will run automatically. Okay, similar way we have to create the BOP variant, and then we have to create the BOP variant. So in similar way we have to schedule the BOP run. Okay, inside the we have here also we have to create one batch job for it. How we are creating batch job? So then we have to schedule one BOP run. So once you schedule the BOP run, you can see the BOP running status in monitor BOP run. So whether it is success, whether it is process or not, and what are the analytics, and what are the changes will happen by that run, that we can see it in BOP run applications. So how SAP aATP BOP mapping will happen? Okay, first it will do selection. How selection will done? Based on the strategies, like a win strategy, green strategy are there, right? So based on the strategies, like system will decide which orders will come to which strategy. Okay, then it will do the prioritization. So we have the different prioritization rule. So based on delivery priority, different customer, or based on region. So based on prioritization tools, like it will prioritize the orders. And then we have the two customers, Kick and Brad. Okay, Kick is high priority customer and Brad is low priority customer. Okay, so I created these two customer for the simple explanation of the how delivery priority works. Okay, and then it will have the confirmation strategy, right? So based on the confirmation strategy, it will allocate the stock. Okay, let me tell you about one example case. Like I said, we have two customers, Kick and Brad. So like earlier stock is let's assume stock is allocated on first come first basis. Okay, so Brad places order for 50 quantity first, and all the 50 is allocated, and then Kick is allocated 80, Kick is ordered for 80 quantity later, but out of 80 only 10 got confirmed. But Kick is our high priority customer. So Kick is our high priority customer. We are having good payment terms, like who will do payment on time. So Brad is our one-time customer kind of thing. So he is a low priority customer. So our priority is to fulfill the kick order. So then I will make him kick customer a sales order as under win category, and I will make this Brad order as lose category. So once I run the BOP run aATP, Kick will get all the 80 quantity. So how much he ordered? 80 quantity, because win category will always win the quantity. Okay, always win the entire quantity. So Kick will get entire 80. Brad will lose entire 50. Okay, so earlier it is 50, right? Now after BOP run it will become 0. Okay, because Brad will comes under lose category. Okay, so actually we have different strategies, right? For this video I will show you about the win category and lose category, so that it will be easy to understand. So, and also I can cover in within a time. We go with the limited strategies. If you want me to go with all the strategies, so you just make a comment or in the same video, so that I will run for the different strategies. Okay, but for your understanding, now I will run for the win category and lose category. Let me take you to the SAP. I will show you the sales order of the Kick and Brad. So, and I will also show you the confirmations, how much confirmed, and after that only I will run I will do the BOP configuration, and I will run the BOP run. Okay, so this is the Brad order. So how much he ordered? 50. Okay, out of 50, let me show you the confirmation. So out of 50, all 50 got confirmed, right? And then let me open Kick sale order. So this is Kick sale order. You can see Kick sale order, and then order quantity is 80. How much it is confirmed out of 80? So only 10 got confirmed. Okay, I will show you the delivery priorities as well. So for Kick it is high priority. Okay, but for Brad it is low priority. Okay, so Brad sales order is low priority order. Okay, And for your better understanding, I will show you at a VBEP table, so that you can see the confirmed quantity, right? Let me show you how much quantity it is order and how much it is confirmed at table level. Okay, so first one is kick order, second one is broad order. So for 80, 10 only confirmed. For 50, all 50 is confirmed. So this is before the BOP configuration, BOP run. Okay, so let me take you to the theory. Let me log into Fury. It is loading. Like I said, we have to configure the BOP segment first and then BOP variant. So once the segment is done, variant is done, you can schedule the BOP run and then you can monitor the BOP run. So let me create the BOP segment. Okay, so then you can see the create option here, right? You just click on create. It is loading. So then your segment name, what is my, so the segment, we have the strategies, right? Win, gain, lose category, right? So for each strategy we have to create a segment. Okay, let me create SAP navigator underscore win, because this is win segment, right? So I will make sure that description also win segment for SAP navigator. Okay, and if I scroll, so description done, you can see the selection criteria. Here you can see document type. Document type, you can see sales document type, stock transfer or mixed. So if you select the sales document type, only sales order, customer sales order will undergo for this one. If you tell the STO, so stock transfer will orders also we can run in with this category. Okay, so I have selected the document type as a sales document, which is a customer sales order, and then you can see select conditions, right? So this is the conditions will decide the priority. So this is nothing but creating the combination. So I will take delivery priority. Delivery priority is 0. Okay, high priority, and then I will select my plant. Okay, so let me take plant. Is SAP N. Okay, now once you complete selection condition, you can see the prioritizer. So prioritizer, you have to do sorting. So sort attribute record creator, which means let's say for this criteria, there was multiple sales order comes in, like there were more than one sales order comes in. Let's say for this strategy we got the three sales, system finds the 3 sales order. Okay, for which sales order it will give priority. Okay, so then we are telling system, if you have if you got the multiple orders, okay, if you got the multiple records, take the orders record creator. So take the order data when the order is created, and sort order is ascending. Okay, take the orders in ascending order for the record creation, and then whatever the orders comes first, you just give the priority to that order first. Okay, then it will go for in sequence. Okay, this is one of the brilliant way to handle the multiple sales order in the same segment criteria. Okay, let me create it. So it is creating. Now segment got created. So one segment got created, you can simulate from here. So once you do simulation, then system will show you what and all orders will undergo for this criteria. Okay, I will copy this. Okay, I will paste it. So let me simulate. So here you will get list of sales order which will undergo under this segment. See here I got the 3 sales order. Okay, 204, 205, 206. So what is our sales, like our example one? This one, kick order. So kick order, right? We got our example one. Here, like I said, short condition. Here system got the 3. Okay. So here material is different, but let's assume all the materials are same. Okay. So then how system will know, it will allocate to stock to which sales order first. So based on short condition, it will take the order creation date for all the 3 orders. Okay, I'm telling you again, let's assume our material is same for all 3. Okay, it will take the record creation date for all the sales order, and then it will put you in the ascending order, and whatever the orders comes first, then it will allocate the stock to that order first. If the requirement is fulfilled, then only it will go to second order. Okay, that's how it will work. Okay, let me shrink the selection criteria so that I can show you the our example only. So quick example only, so that it will be easy for you to understand. So if I shrink this, if I add one more selection condition, it will shrink, right? So what I will add the material. Okay, so in the selection criteria I will add the material, so that selection criteria will be shrinked, so that we will get only this sales order. Okay, let me shrink it. So these select condition based on the business requirement you have to do. Let me add the material. Okay, material, enter. What is our material? Scale underscore board. Okay, so I have added material, and let me save it. Okay, so segment is saved. Okay, with this cell condition, let me simulate it. So simulation is triggered, so it is getting the sales order. See, we got only this sales order 206 kick sales order. Okay, similar way what we will do, so for win we have created, right? So similar way we will create for the lose way as well. Let me go to configure BOP variant and click on create. So here I will create lose. Okay, here also base is sales document, which means customer sales order. I will take the delivery priority. Okay, is 03 because low priority, and then I will take plant is SAP N, and then I will take the material. I will take the material is scale underscore. Okay, so here also same sort condition, record created ascending order. Okay, then I will create it. See, segment is created. Then I will simulate this one, so that we will get Brad order here. You just get it, Brad sales order, which is having delivery priority low. Okay, you can see that we got the Brad. Okay, which is having delivery priority 03. Okay, this created under lose category, which means it will lose all the confirmed quantity. Okay, so now configure BOP segment is done. So configure BOP segment is done. Then we will configure the variant. Let me go to home. So configure BOP variant. Okay, here you can see plus symbol, right? You just click on plus symbol, it will create it. So it will take you to the creation screen, variant creation screen. So what is your variant? SAP underscore navigator underscore variant. So here document, what are the target document types? Sales document, which means customer sales order, not STOs. So if you want to include STOs, you can select this option as well. Okay, STO checking as a sales order. Okay, so for the sales document, we can do run this POP run at sales order level or delivery level. If we select the sales orders, like all the sales order will undergo for that selection criteria. If you make the delivery, all the deliveries will run for the same selection criteria. Okay, so here I am showing the sales order. Okay, so exception behavior means like it will stop failed material plant combination. It system is unable to get this combination, then it will stop and status will be failed. And fallback variant means like if this variant is failed, so immediately if you assign the variant here, this variant will run. That's how it will work. So basically it's nothing but a fallback variant for the main variant. Click on apply. So here you can see, right, different strategy: win, gain, improve, redistribute, fill, lose, right? Okay, our is win, right? Win and lose. Okay, let me delete this redistribute. So if you want explanation about this redistribute and fill and lose, gain also, you just ping me, like just comment under the video, so that I will do the same video for it. Okay, what is our win one? This is our win, right? Win. So here you can see selection criteria: basis sales document, which means customer sales order, delivery priority is 01, plant is SAP, and metal is skateboard. Okay, if this selection criteria met, then it will take you to the win category orders. So here you can see include requirement, fixed date and quantity. So basically, like in sales order, if the fixed quantity and fixed date is like checked, then system won't check for the BOP run, right? So if you want to include it, you can make a checkbox here. Okay, then we have added for win, and then we will add for the lose as well. SAP navigator lose. Okay, so same delivery priority 03, here 01, it is 03. So plant is SAP and metal is skateboard. So we are telling system that for this category you will try to win, for this category you will always try to lose. Okay, that's how we are informing the system. Okay, let me create it. So it is creating. So variant is saved. From here you can do simulation. So earlier we have done the simulation for segment, right? So here you can do the simulation for the variant, so that it will show you what under the updated quantity and what under the unconfirmed quantity, for what under sales under orders undergone for this variant. So that details we can see. Let me simulate it. Okay, SAP navigator variant, right? So simulation is done. Let me go to monitor BOP run. Okay, here you can see simulation is done as our variant. Simulation is done 50%. Two orders are processed. Okay, I will show you the log as well. So 2, here you can see 2, and then 5. Let me go to in detail. So in the in detail screen, 206, which is kick, you can see out of 80, earlier 10 only confirmed, so it rose to 80. So he confirmation increased, so all the 80 confirmed. Okay, and if you look at the Brad, earlier 50, all the 50 confirmed, but it comes under lose category, right? Here you can see he comes under the lose category, so 50 became 0. Okay, this is the only simulation. So simulation only shows the data, how data will behave. Okay, so to apply these changes, you have to run the program. Okay, let me run it. So before running, I will show you how we need to schedule the BOP run. Okay, so you just create it. So click on schedule BOP run, you just create it. So this is our job template, job name, or else if you want your own job template or job name, you can do it. And step 2, scheduling options. So when you want to schedule, so you can see I am selecting start immediately. Okay, today date, job selecting single run. Okay, you can see the here recurrence pattern, you can define your own reference pattern, because if you want to run the job for the periodic base, then you can define your own recurrence pattern. And the step 3, we have to add the parameters. So what is our variant name? So Did I save my variant? Okay, anyway we will get it from here. So this is our variant, right? So this is our variant, and you can see force log. Force log means like here you can select in log what and all details you want. So trace, all, errors and warnings, errors only. Okay, if I select all, it will show everything. Okay, select all. And validity, because like this consume data, right? So business will decide how many days this log data will be valid. 7 days, let's say 7 days or 5 days or 1 month. Okay, if to troubleshoot. Okay, and then you can schedule it. If you click on schedule, it will schedule. Okay, it is scheduled in process. Okay, so now let me go to monitor jobs. So monitor BOP run. Okay, see, monitor BOP run. Okay, this is the job log. We can see the job log. So whatever there in simulation, same we can see in run as well, because the data will show you how it will behave in simulation run. Okay, see 80 80 out of 80 80 50 50. Okay, and let me show you in GUI screen. So before that, like the table I haven't refreshed it. Okay, you can see the table I haven't refreshed it. Okay, 80 10 50 50. If I refresh it, data will change. Okay, okay, let me refresh here. So here you can see order quantity 80 and 10 50 50. So and that BOP run may change this 80 to 80 confirm and 50 to 0. Okay, let me refresh. If I refresh, you can see the confirm quantity here. Okay, see, after refreshing, so 80 quantity fully confirmed and 50 quantity lose the entire quantity. So this is how BOP will work. Okay, okay, that's it for today, guys. So okay, I will come up with another video and again. So please don't forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel. And if you want to know any more difficult issues in SAP SD, you just post it in comments so that I will replicate the same and I will tell you the solution in the video. Okay, thank you so much for this. Have a good day. Okay, and if you didn't watch the product allocation in aATP, so okay, that video is also there in my YouTube channel. So you just go through it and you just watch it. Okay, thanks once again, guys. So please like, subscribe, share the SAP Navigator. Thanks for watching.